because I wanted a soft boiled egg, so I did it. I got that little pepper on top of it. But I have not been in close quarters with him, you know, alone. So I'm just like, oh, where do you leave?
I tried to be the one you needed for your life, but I guess that it was too late. You lost my love, I gave you trust, but I always seem to end up calling you late. Calling you late. I'm always calling you late. Calling you late. I'm always calling you late. Calling you late. I'm always calling you late.
Hello, my friends. Blessings to your mind, body, and spirit. It's your girl, Nikki Nipples, and today I am bringing you some breakfast eating sounds. I have my coffee over here to the side that I made with some pumpkin spice creamer and some almond milk. As soon as I push records, dog outside, I'm sitting by my window. My new studio is such that I'm sitting right directly by my window. I mean, hello, son. Hello, sir. Blessings. Thank you. Thank you for the light. I love it. I love the natural light. Let me see. Let me open up the window a little bit. Let me get some of this natural light. See what I'm saying? Yes. Thank you, God. Hello. Hello, friends. I love the natural sunlight. But the noise when the train goes by, I don't mind. I love the train. But the dog is barking in the background. So, sorry, friends, if you hear the trains, the planes, the automobiles, the animals, all that seem to come right by my window when I push play. I'm gonna figure it out. You know what? That's another thing too. It's the angle. I just threw this studio together, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the angle is the angle for me. Like, I'm used to a different filming with a different angle. I will fix it. I'm gonna fix it all. Don't worry. I'm gonna fix it all. It's a new studio setup, but I gotta work with what I have. You know what I mean? I gotta work with what I have. So anyway, back to breakfast. I have some coffee with pumpkin spice creamer and almond milk. Let me taste it. I haven't tasted it yet. Shake it a little bit. I should have put some cinnamon in it, but I didn't. Oh, that's delightful. That is delicious. So, for breakfast this morning, I have some oatmeal with a big old pat of vegan butter in the middle of it. I'm not no vegan. However, I love the taste of vegan butter. So, I don't think that really looks appetizing necessarily, right? It doesn't look appetizing, but it's delectable. I like my oatmeal really stiff. Don't you bring me no runny oatmeal with no sugar and stuff in it. No, plain oatmeal with butter, and I'm good. Then I have, oh, sorry, I forgot about the lawnmower guy. The lawnmower crew for the community. Hey, friends. The landscaping looks great. Thanks. Appreciate it. I have French toast sticks that I'm going to drizzle some honey over. And then I have 2 boiled eggs, but I know I'm not going to eat but one. As a matter of fact, what happened was I made the boiled eggs in the microwave. I don't know why, I just wanted to try French toast sticks. I had waffles in the freezer, but I looked over there at Baby Kale's French toast sticks and I was like, let me grab a couple of these. You want mine? Oh, that's delicious. I don't eat a lot of breakfast, but when I do eat breakfast, I won't eat again until like 6 or 7 o'clock. Thanksgiving's coming, and I'm eating some turkey on Thanksgiving. I've been doing really good. I've been doing really good with my pescatarianism. But baby, she's gonna have a turkey wing on Thanksgiving, okay? Period. I might like start eating it and be like, oh, I don't want this, whatever. You know, well, the wing of a turkey is kind of fatty, but it's my favorite part. Anyway, that got me messing up some turkey on Thanksgiving. Are you cooking for the holidays or going to a loved one's house? Oh, thank you, son, for that healing on my skin. But so this guy asked me to come to Thanksgiving with him. He was like, his it shows them like arm in arm, you know, like go to this restaurant, you see them sitting there, you see them kiss. This was her first date with him, so you see them like getting to know each other. They're like attracted to each other, obviously. She's drinking a lot. That's one thing. When I go on first dates, I don't drink or smoke or whatever a lot, you know what I mean? Because my sister gotta have her faculties, right? So you see that she's drinking a few drinks and you know, they're like canoodling at the table and stuff, and then you see them get up and leave. You see them walking down the street. You see them in the elevator at his apartment, or I think it might have been a hotel or something he was renting. But anyway, you see them get on the elevator. And their body language is like, okay, they like each other, kissing, like talking, laughing. And then you see the next day, the next morning, you see him leave by himself. You see him go to a store. You see him go to a rental car place. You see him buying a suitcase. You see him take the suitcase down on one of those luggage carts. You see him put the suitcase in the trunk of the rental car. You see him go to a different store, buy a shovel. Like, it all is right. Like, I've never seen so much play-by-play video footage on a crime. It was crazy. So they show the police interrogation, and they ask him, "Did you kill this girl?" He says, "No, I did not." They let him go. They bring him back in the next day. I guess they get a search warrant, go to his house, to the luminol, and you see blood stains, huge blood stains. You see bloody footprints. You also saw him go buy cleaning products too. So it's like, it was freakish how much information that this particular family got to have about their loved one and her fate, like what happened. And they present him with all the evidence they have, and then he says, you know, that he did it, but that it was an accident. That during sex she asked him to choke her, and then it went wrong or something like that. So during rough sex, that she died that way. So what happened was they went through his phone. His phone had pictures of her post-mortem in different positions, which he had to manipulate this girl's dead body to have these pictures, right? 6 or 7 pictures of her. It then also shows him the next day after discarding her body. It shows him go on another date to another bar, restaurant with another girl from Tinder, and this girl was not attracted to him, so they kind of went their separate ways or whatever. But my I'm gonna leave the link to that video. Like, you're not gonna believe it. But anyway, so I said that to say this guy asked me to come to like a private Thanksgiving, and I'm just like, I mean, we've talked and gone out, but I have not been in close quarters with him, you know, alone. So I'm just like, oh, where do you live? And he proceeds to tell me what part of town he lives in, and I'm just like, so, oh, okay, so it's kind of country over there. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, so it's like, so your neighbor is probably like a mile away. He was like, not a mile, but I mean, I have a neighbor down the road. I'm like, hell no. house. Another house is not for, you know, no other people, no civilization, for, you know, a mile away or a block away, whatever. This doesn't sound appealing. It's kind of scary. Yes, I'm on a date now. I can't. So, it's very nice, but it's not ready. So anyway, I know I was gonna eat this boiled egg, but I'm gonna just bite that little top part with the honey on it. Just because it has honey on it. I'm gonna put some more black pepper on it. Just bite this little piece. Wow. That was delightful. Oh my goodness, okay, I'm full. I have one more little creamy bite. One more little creamy bite of this little stiff oatmeal. It hardened up like I don't know, like cake or something. But I have one more little bite of this little stiff oatmeal. I'm rocking the short manicure today. The short gel manicure. And it's actually mold polish, so it changes color. It changes to red. I can't remember, but I don't know if it's clear because it's hot or cold. I don't know if it, I think maybe when it's cold it turns red. I don't know, but just randomly it be turning colors throughout the day. I'm like, oh, this is too cute. So I had a lot of stuff to do, so I had to take off the long nails and put my little short nails on. But anyway, guys.